So Monday morning, he was supposed to start a job. Not in the field that he wanted to be in. He really didn't want to do this, but he was honestly doing it to prove that he could, to prove to his dad that he could do it, and to show everybody that he was getting back to his self. I had talked to him the night before, and the last thing I said to him was, everything's going to be okay, Troy. I love you very much. Have a great day tomorrow. And check in with me. And the last thing he said to me was, thanks, Mom. I love you too. The next morning, I messaged him to say, hey, have a great new day at work. Everything's going to be great. I never heard a response back, which was weird to begin with. I had that mother's instinct. I already knew, okay, he's either really nervous or he hasn't checked his phone, but I knew something was up. Throughout the day, I text him and say, hey, how's it going? Never heard anything back. Didn't hear anything back at lunchtime. And then the most bizarre thing happened. I tried to call him around lunchtime, left him a message, still hadn't heard anything. And I was sitting on the beach in Nags Head, and I decided to take a walk. Something told me to go take a walk. So I'm walking down the beach by myself. We are in an area that there's not a lot of people. And I had walked so far down I couldn't see anyone. But on the way back, I'm praying to God that everything's okay, my son has a good day, and please protect him and watch over him. And I know he was just stressed and so worried about all this court stuff, and he was praying that the Commonwealth was going to help him. And all of a sudden, as I'm walking this beach, that I never find any shells. I mean, I found no shells. If you do find a shell, it's usually broken. All of a sudden, in front of me, this beautiful, huge conch shell just almost is spit out of the ocean. Of course, I get this big grin, and I look up and say, thank you, God. And then I look again, and they just kept popping out of the ocean. Now, if anyone that goes to Nags Head and goes shelling understands this just doesn't happen. This, at that point, I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was magical. I ended up picking up 2 huge plastic containers filled with complete huge conchs. I mean, they're bigger than my hand. I'd never seen anything like it. And I've been going to Nags Head since I was little, and I'm old. Never, ever have I seen anything like this. At that moment, I didn't realize what was happening, but I'll tell you next time.